We're going to have storms around once again for this afternoon between 2 and 6 p.m. in the Denver area. Now, there is a bit of a severe weather risk on the north and east side of the metro area. This is going to entirely depend on just how much moisture we're able to pull in from the east. So that low-level moisture, as usual here in Colorado, is almost always our lacking ingredient when it comes to severe weather. But if we're able to pull in just enough of that low-level moisture, we could have some pretty nasty storms. The area specifically I'm talking about, and whether we're talking about your exact house, we can't get into that level of detail, but generally speaking, we're talking about the airport, Brighton, kind of Lockbuoy, Keensburg on north and east, Highway 85 on east. That could include other friends in Greeley, for example. That's where we could be talking about some of those nasty storms this afternoon. That's where you probably want to take those hail precautions. But the majority of the Denver metro area, you don't need to take those hail precautions today. Really, the majority of the metro area, we're getting dry air pushing in from the west, and that will suppress those storms for us in the metro area itself. But again, where we get some of that low-level moisture, airport on north and east, that's where things will turn more active between 2 and 6 p.m. this afternoon. Far northeast plains, you join me from Fort Morgan on north and east. Look out. Today does look like we could be dealing with some pretty big hail as well, some nasty winds, 60, 70, maybe even 80-mile-an-hour winds possible for us, and even a few tornadoes possible in the far northeast plains. Again, that does not include the majority of the Denver metro area. This is really the far northeastern corner of the state. Then this weekend, it just turns really hot, low to mid-90s for us both days. Father's Day, mid-90s for us, probably our hottest Father's Day since 2012 for us. And then looking ahead at next week, we get some more shower storms back to the picture Tuesday and Wednesday. And then the end of next week, turning really hot with perhaps temperatures making a run at 100 degrees next Friday and Saturday.